What's up, everyone? Welcome to another very opinionated review. So, yesterday I saw Spy Family Code White, and it was fantastic. I mean, honestly, what were we expecting? It's Spy Family. Everything's been great. But oh my gosh, some of the Sakuga, like, goddamn, they spent a lot of money on this movie, clearly. And I went to see it in English because that's just the time that worked. And even though I don't really care for Lloyd in English, I think his English voice actor did a very good job. Everybody else did a great job. It's a good dub. I will say that. I do prefer it in Japanese, but it is a good dub. So if you want to watch it dubbed, go ahead. You're going to be missing out on a great performance from Lloyd, but he's still passable. So don't worry too much about that. And I'm not going to tell you the plot of the movie because I went into it not knowing the plot of it, and I had not seen any trailers either. So maybe just do that. I think it's a lot more fun going into some of these movies not knowing what you're going to get. And I will say that this is an anime movie. This is one of those movies where it's not continuing the story. It's a side story in the middle of two things. Like, this is clearly between seasons 2 and, if there's a season 3, what season 3 will be. I will say that if you haven't seen season 2, like, there are a couple characters you're going to be like, who the hell are they? And you're not going to really know, like, the quirks of the characters. But they do a pretty good job of introducing those characters. Like, the friend I went to, I went with the movie, the friend I went to the movies with hadn't seen season 2, and so he was like, I don't know who that is, and I'm like, well, they explained it pretty well, and he seemed to have a good time. So, yeah, go see the movie. It's really fun. Oh gosh, we were laughing so much in the theater, and the theater was actually pretty full for an anime movie, which I love. I love to see that. I know it's partly because we saw the dub version, but I saw like all ages of people there, and that's always great to see. Like, bring your kids to Spy Family. Well, actually, maybe not this one. There were some. There's a lot of language in this. Like, I hadn't watched it in English that much. I think I've seen like half of the first season in English, but yeah, there's a lot of language in it. So if you're not cool with that, maybe don't take your kids to it. But other than that, it was a great time. It was a fantastic time. I highly recommend it. Please see it in theaters. It is great, and definitely when and if it comes to Crunchyroll, check it out then.